Hiya guys, it's Waz with another video. So, what have I been up to? Well, right, before I start this video, I'll leave you this so you can look at them while I'm nattering away. I'm gonna thegreen1.com, okay, will be up and running soon. I cannot tell you when it's going to be up and running. That's down to Trevor. It's nothing to do with me. All I do is I build lots of lovely models. I send them off to Trevor. Then it's up to Trevor what he does with them. As in, reproduce them and then sell them. I don't have anything to do with them being reproduced, cast, moulded and all that lot. That's all Trevor, and Trevor is a very, very busy man. Okay, so when he gets around to doing them, he will do them. So stop messaging me about when the green one is opening. I don't have any control on the green one opening, so that's all I have to say on the matter. Right, so what have I been doing then? Well, I've made some arms for the Monkey Dread. Trevor's got some that he is going to mould, but I just love the Monkey Dread so much that I just wanted to build more on this Monkey Dread and get some things done on it, and because I love this as a display model for me. I absolutely love this model, so I wanted to get some work done on it. And then when Trev eventually gets the arms and that sorted, then I'll rejig away at the arms. But I wanted to make some of my own stuff, so I'll just talk about these, and then I'll go and stick them on. I completely forgot to show you these in their naked form, i.e. just the white plastic card. I completely forgot, and I sprayed them black, and then I went, ah shit, I was going to do a video and I forgot, so more fool me. But I have made another one, and I will do another video after this one and talk about that. So I'm just showing you now. Now the reason I made this arm the way it's positioned now, I absolutely fully 100% understand that this arm probably would never work as it is. It only probably have a little bit of movement in it if it did move around and stuff. I know certain things would stop it moving. I know, you know, just does some of it doesn't look right, some of it does look right. Okay, now I only made this as it's going to be sat on the Monkey Dread in a position that's you know, it's in a pose. That's why I made this the way it is. It's going to be posed. Okay, so easy, really easy to make as well. Okay, so talk you through it. It'd be better when I explain it on the other one, but I'll explain it on this one, and I'll re-explain it on the other one on the next video. So how did I start it? Well, I get these lollipop sticks that are like the rods. Okay, so that's there is part of these lollipop sticks, and they're for cake making. Okay, now I just cut them up into little segments, and I stuck them in between there, look. Then I used some of my styrene tube and made a little bracket here and on here, and then I stuck them these parts on as well. So these are the blades, so they're just made from plastic card. And I just messed them up a little bit with my model knife, and I cut bits off of them here and on the other side here to make a blade. All right, and then yeah, stuck them together. And making these parts here again, it's just a rod and some tube, and stuck them on. Put some little brackets on here. You know, it's just built it up like so. It's hard to see on this actually, but you'll see better on the other arm when I do another video. But this is just one painted up, and I thought that came out really well. And you'll see the pose that I've chosen for this in a minute, on the Monkey Dread that it's designed for. So I can't remember what this is called now. Is it a Rattler cannon or something? No, not Rattler cannon. Auto cannon, that's it. It's an auto cannon. So again, I made this auto cannon. I've been trying to experiment doing the paint on the gun, and I wanted to get that blue effect. I found a video, a guy who makes videos, and he's called Next Level Painting, I think it's called, and he painted a bike on there from Cromlech, and it was absolutely amazing, his paintwork, and I was trying to copy it a little bit, but he uses a spray brush, spray brush, and I don't. I've never used one. I'd love to learn how to use one. But yeah, and the way he painted it's absolutely amazing. And I'm a lazy painter, so probably not a good idea me learning how to use a spray brush, because I'm so lazy. But anyway, so yeah, so that's the firing mechanism there. That's the hammer that hits the firing pin, which is excuse me, which is there, and then the firing pin goes through there, hits the shell fires, and that's how this weapon works. There's a little mechanical bit there. No flashy, just a couple of cogs, that's it. It just makes it look like it actually works. I could have gone a bit more elaborate. I could have put some wires coming up here, up into the arm socket up here, you know, make it look a little bit, you know, like it works. But the thing is, I've made one of these and it's getting cast by Trevor, so I didn't want to go to town and make, you know, do too much, because I've got one coming. So, you know, I was trying to make things really stubby on the Monkey Dread, so it doesn't look too big. So like the shooters, so these shooters here, they're very stubby. They're quite stubby, smaller than I usually make. But that's because this is the Monkey Dread. I don't want the Monkey Dread to look oversized, which it might end up doing. So bring that into focus for you. There. So the pose. So I absolutely love this model. I cannot stress to you enough, guys. This is one of my favourite models I have ever made. This and the romper. If you don't know what the romper is, go look at my videos and you'll see the romper. Okay. Now, the pose I was going for was that there. So that's the pose. I wanted it to look like his arm was at rest, and it was in a position where it wasn't doing anything. It was you know, ready to go. So this is why I wanted this look that I've got going on here. Now I absolutely fully understand that this it doesn't work, right? But that wasn't the reason why I built it like this. The whole reason why I built it the way it is now is for this look that you're getting now with this, okay? With the base, with the way he's high up on the base. You can see how high up that base is, all right? And now the arm is coming down the side of the base, okay? And it just makes it look really, really cool, all right? Now the gun, I mean, don't get me wrong, all these arms can move. I've made it so the pin holds it in place. I mean, you can still pull it out quite easily, like I just did. Okay, but so you can reposition this how you want. That's how I built it to do it. But I just love that pose it's got there now. It looks like the commanders come up, because I've got to put a hatch on here, and I've got to do the engine on there as well. But Trev's got all this here that's missing at the moment. Trevor's got that, and it's going to get cast. So yeah. So yeah, so it's at rest. So the commander's come up into the hatch. He's surveying the battlefield, maybe looking for his next target. I don't know, maybe just trying to decide what he's going to do next. And that's the pose I wanted to do. And I think I achieved it. I think I achieved it really well. And I just love the base. I love it like a little diorama that's going on here. I love the fact that I've got some little helmets stacked up. I've got some guns and a couple of grenades sat on the sandbag wall, the little trench there. He stood over the trench. I was thinking of putting maybe an orc coming through this trench here, you know. See how it goes. I might do eventually. But yeah, it's come on so much as this model, and I absolutely love it. You can see some little imperfections in there, but you know what? You're not going to see that when you put the engine in here, because there's going to be an engine in here with lots of exhausts popping out, pistons and stuff. So, but yeah, I hope you lot love this model as much as I love this model. This, like I said, guys, this model is my favourite model. This and the romper are both my favourite. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I get the truck back that I've just built as well, that's going to be pretty spectacular. Get my hands on that and start playing with that as well. I've got some plans for some other models as well, that I think are going to look really cool. I love building stuff that looks really cool, and this is it. So see if I can get a better angle on that monkey dread. Look at that. I think, how cool does that look? I mean, I don't mind if you disagree with me. If you don't like it, that's fair enough. You know, it's not everyone's taste, but this, as far as I know, the way I built this is the Meka dread, I think it's called, from Forge World. Absolute beautiful model. I absolutely love the Meka dread from Forge World, and this is what I've built this to represent, is the Meka dread. So if you're going to play on the battlefield and you want it to represent a particular model, then that's what I've done, is the Meka dread. So yeah, right guys, that's it. I hope you really like it. I can't wait for Trevor to get the rest of the stuff finished and sent to me, so I can make sure it's 100% brilliant and epic, so we can get it cast and sold to you guys, so you can appreciate it as much as I do. Right guys, love you all, speak to you later.